Do, 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 do. Alrighty. Hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Tarot. Welcome back. Welcome back to you. I love these Q&As. It'd be like the best. So I can't wait to get into it. All right. What's going on hanging with Bishop? It's been a couple of weeks, I think. Maybe one or two. Oh, thank you very much. Now, I appreciate you for being a subscriber, being here, engaging. It means everything. So I very much appreciate you guys. You don't understand. It feels good to build a community where, we can be here and, just get through some things together. So I love that. So I thank you for just being consistent, which makes me consistent. Loads of symbolism. Yeah, that's what I kind of thrive off of, symbols. And that's how I look at life in a broad sense, of very much symbols. Uh, just balancing these energies. I've been having some interesting dreams about my twin lately. I feel you there because the energy, this retrograde is like no other. I mean, every retrograde, Mercury retrograde at that point, is so totally different. But I really find that this one is somewhat of a big deal. And I think living through our dreams a little. I got a dream book. Where is it? Is it my other thing? It's a book of dreams I got. I think it's by CG Jug too, and it speaks about so many things with dreams when it's a Mercury retrograde and how that manifests how that manifests in your life one way or another, right? So yeah, I think right now is very big on dreams are very big, and the symbolism in those dreams are very big to pay attention to. What symbols do you see in your dreams that will put you on the path of where you need to go? Like I used to dream of the IRA in the weirdest places in my dream. Like it used to something like my car window was busted, but it was the IRA in the window, like clear as day. Like, don't even ask me how it got busted, but it was just crazy in that way. So I find much symbolism within that situation. Good afternoon, Bias, Joel. Good afternoon. Currently, a general reading. Well, I just did a general reading. It should be on the page at 10 o'clock. Had to get some time to put it out there. One card for my thoughts. For Kaya, yep. Since nobody got a question yet, let's lead into that. Sure. This is for Prakaya. Thank you for the subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you haven't, please like the page. Prakaya, this is for you real quick. There you go. Ooh, beautiful. The Three of Wands for Prakaya here. Find your inspiration and take action. What inspires you at this moment, Prakaya? I hope I'm saying your name right. Prakia. Looking ahead, expansion with rapid growth at this moment kind of fuels the energy of where you need to be at this moment. The question you need to ask yourself: what inspires and excites you at this time, Prakaya? What do you like to dive into that would get your blood flowing, your juices going for you to take it to the next step of whatever is inspiring you to take action on. Whatever you take action on at this time, Prakaya, it would be a blessing after the end of you taking a step forward within that situation. Rapid growth awaits you if you're able to really own in on what inspiration is to you. Very beautiful. Prakaya, that was for you. Real quick and real easy. I like that one though. Taking the time to see what affects you in life and what brings you to the next cause in your life. Right? Welcome, Alex, Richard. Welcome. Okay. You need to get a life. Well, I have a life and a very beautiful one too, Alice, but here you are in my world telling me to get, boy, moving along. Uh, that's so funny. Hi, good day. Can I ask you what will happen to my career in love? Thank you. Fry San. Let's see. Let's see what the universe has to say. Remember, all these messages may not resonate, but please take what does and leave the rest. I could be talking about the energies around you, if not personally you. Ooh, baby. Fry San. I hope I'm saying Free San, saying your name right. You got the Ten of Pentacles that just popped up out of here. Legacy and inheritance awaits you. What have you learned from the journey that you're on now? Well, when it comes to what you asked about, when it comes to career, well, Pentacles is finance one way or another, right? It says everything has come to fruition. You master all stages when it comes to you owning in on what you want and what you need at this moment. If that's not physically represented at this time, Sam, Fry Friend, San, hope I'm saying that right. Free San. Um, if it's not manifested in your life right now, you don't see that to be a thing for you. That means it will come into fruition one way or another. It speaks of legacy and inheritance. So something you have in your blood is going to make it to the next level within your life. When I did the general reading today, it basically spoke about you living within your truth of whatever you have for yourself, right? Everything has come to fruition if you mind what inheritance is to you. What do you see yourself doing, and are you able to move forward? Are you going on that journey to move forward? Your finances look very, very beautiful at this moment, only if you're willing to take the step to give whatever you need to. Coldness, emotional manipulation, and volatile is what you need to stay away from right now, San Fran. Free San, wait, Frey San, right? I'm just gonna call you Sand because that the first one is like really eating me up. Coldness, emotional manipulation, and volatile will stop this situation, right? So when you ask for career and love, I really feel as if staying away from coldness, emotional manipulation, being volatile in any type of way will call you away from what God's spirit universe has for you when it got to do with love. Like I said, your financial foundation looks very beautiful if you're able to own in what that means to you. Only you know that, right? I can call it out, but I can't, walk those steps for you or even give you anything to say like, okay, you need to do this and this and that. It's whatever it means to you. You know what that means when I say that, right? San, right. Holding on keeps you from growing and evolving. What are you holding on to when it comes to your love life at this moment, Sanfran, right? Are you holding on to any coldness, emotional manipulation, or volatile situation that happened from you in the past that you're unable to walk into a Ten of Pentacles blessing at the moment, right? Your love life is very prominent if you're able to let go of, well, the question is, what are you afraid to let go of? And then you'll be able to walk into whatever is for you. I'm going to say that and I'm going to leave that there, baby. I'm going to say that and I'm going to leave there. Who is next? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed all these. Good. You're awesome. Thank you. No, you're awesome. I'm gonna say that, and I had to let that go because it was getting deep. Bro, what is going on? Someone tell. I don't know. What do you mean? The footballer, Chakra. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? You have to ask a clear question. Oh, nice. Thank you, Passion Twist. Thank you for being here. If you guys have not joined the community, please hit that subscription button. Subscribe, please. You know, we're trying to get to the 1,000, make that milestone, right? And I thank all you guys who have already subscribed to the channel. Many blessings for you. Any questions? What we got? Factual World 1. I don't understand your question. Like for general reading. You want a general reading? I'll pull 3 cards for you. Uh, could I get a few cards? Sure, hanging with Bishop. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me do Factual World 1 first, and then I'm gonna come to you, Bishop. Let me get 3 4. What was that? King of Pentacles for Factual World 1. We got the King of Pentacles, very beautiful. At this time, I really abundance, generosity, provider, being realistic right now could lead you into beautiful things that have to do with your finances or just your foundation one way or another. I find that if you stay very high in your energy, it says you are solving issues in a particular way. So that's coming from a clear mind, being very stern on how you move forward at this moment, right? Okay. 16 can be very significant for you, Factual World 1 at this time. Upheaval, disaster, foundational shift when it comes to people, places, and things within your life. Queen of Swords speaks of a mental complexity, perspective, and having a clear mind. So if you're going through anything that is a foundational shift for you at this moment, I would say come at it with a clear mind within any type of situation at the moment. Being realistic and being a provider, having abundance in anything that you're going through will open up so many doors for you. Foundational I said foundational. Factual World 1, right? Four of Pentacles, what are you afraid to let go of in this moment to see what's very clear for you? Poverty and low resources, hardship when it comes to the mental at this moment. Do you feel like you don't have enough of something at this time? What are you in? Oh, I said 3 cards, but baby, I'm nosy. We got to go into this just a little bit. Just a tad. Judgment 20 could be very significant for you at this time. Taking action, opportunities, right? Factual World 1, you having judgment in a situation and coming from the past. Maybe you didn't have enough in the past. Maybe you held on too tightly to people, places, and things because you come from a lack of or understanding loss, mind, body, or spirit, however you choose that, right? When it comes to this tower and you moving forward, I really feel like you're going to have judgment. Remember, the tower is the ending of a situation, so it will open up beautiful things coming for you in the future, right? The Knight of Pentacles, effectively hard work, having responsibility within your life at this moment, right? Moving forward within that Factual World 1, it says take a practical approach and you will succeed. So being efficient in anything that you do, having hard work and responsibility is your thing. Your question is, how do you approach your dreams at this moment? What do you dream about that you're able to wake up in your life and then aggressively move forward and on that? 2 of Cups, very beautiful, having a unity, a partnership, attraction, connection, either between yourself or between the people around you at this moment, right? What are you healing to move on to the next situation of your life? I really feel as if you take the practical approach to everything in your life at the moment, keep the stinking thinking in the background of you, and don't let that come into the forefront of whatever your dreams, aspirations, and your goals is. You'll be able to conquer anything at this time. I'm not going to say with this Tower card that it's going to be all easy and all willy-nilly, but you will find your way and have judgment on the things that you set forward within your life. And that was for Factual Worlds 1. Okay? Moving on, we have, I hope that resonated for you, my dear. Hanging with Bishop. Are you still here, hanging with Bishop? Hanging with Bishop, patience. Okay, you're still here. You still here, Bishop? Let me know if you're still here. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. He said, yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate your time, your energy. Oh, thank you, Bishop. I appreciate you guys. I do it for you guys just to come here and get some clarity on what we got going on in life. It's definitely more like a job for me. I don't necessarily get paid for it, but I so much enjoy being able to be connected to the collective and what the outcome of all this is, right? Okay, hanging with Bishop. Hanging with Bishop, you are next. Let's see. Oh, that came out real quick. All right, hanging with Bishop. Let's see what we got here. We got the Page of Cups. If you see in that cup, it's a little fishy, right? The cup is emotion. So this somebody telling you something or information coming to you one way or another within your life. It's a happy surprise. You was talking about dreamer, and at the end of this, it speaks of dreamer. If you see that word right there, right? It speaks of dreamer. Um and sensitivity within that situation. So paying attention to your dreams and you having the little nudges within that situation that connects to your emotions and how you move forward within your waking life is very, very important at this time. It says, don't let your emotions get in the way of your dreams. What was you just saying about dreams? This is crazy. Come on, Spirit. What was you just saying about your dreams? Okay, so very much pay attention to your dreams. We got the Queen of Pentacles at this moment. Your dreams is a gateway to what is to come within your future also, Bishop, right? Don't forget about that. Focus on your home and family and prosperity at this time when it comes to your financial situations and your and family is whatever you call it. Family is the friends that you meet. Family is the strangers at the grocery store. The It's not only the family that we were born into, it's the family that you connect with within your life, mind, body, and spirit, right? Protective, motherly, and generous within the way that you feel. Don't It's nothing soft about you, but you do come with a certain nourishment that you give other people that they may not have within a mother, within a sister, within a brother, within a father. We take a piece of that attribute from the mother. You want to say Gaia, Mother Earth herself, and then we put that focus within our own lives at that time. I think that's very prominent for you, Bishop, at this time to have that protective energy over mind, body, and spirit so you'll be able to move forward within your life. And what follows is the Six of Cups. Very beautiful. What follows is the Six of Cups, a very passion. Reach out to others with gratitude and compassion. And I really feel that right now during this Mercury retrograde that we're in, guys, at this time. Whatever you throw out to the universe, even if it's mental thought, mental energies, your words, your thoughts have consequences to them also. So whatever you throw out to the universe, you also going to get that back abundantly, right? Healing memories will follow you at this point, being familiar and having a restoration, just giving to others one way or another. The Six of Cups talking about a emotional give and take. You giving somebody emotional guidance one way or another. You getting emotional guidance. Even if your guys are here right now at this time for just that, right? That's why we are here. But no matter who plays that position in your life, make sure you always give that back so the universe can co-direct itself back to giving you what you need at this moment. Let's move forward. So it's about nourishing the people around you so nourishment will find you. If you feel deprived of nourishment, maybe you got to be the Be the change you want to see sometimes, Bishop, right? I like it. All right. Six of It's something with these sixes and these pentacles. I'm liking it. Charity, generosity, sharing, and giving. Are you on the opposite of that, or are you on the reciprocated point of that? Sharing your wealth builds more wealth. What is wealth? Wealth is knowledge. Knowledge is wealth, right? Understanding the value within that right now. You getting wealth and knowledge, excuse me, and knowledge form gives you something back within that situation when it comes to the mental thought of reaching out to others. How are you a blessing in other people's lives, and how does that, what do you give back for that situation? You give back being healed one way or another, that pushes you or catapults you forward within life, that you'll be able to grow beautiful things within your life. It always starts with the energy of why we can't make it to the next point of our life, to be abundant, to be successful, to be rich, to be this. It's all the attribute of coming within your life. How is that stable for you at this time, Bishop? You're on the right path, I tell you, baby. You're on the right path. Because soon as you understand that generosity, that give and take, understanding that wealth is not only money, wealth is the knowledge that you give to others and what other people give to you, you're on the right path. Your question is, how can you be more generous with the people around you? Let's move forward. Jesus is all over this, baby. Jesus is consciousness, and that's what I'm bringing out. You look at Jesus as a man, I look at him as a conscious point of view. He's all over this, baby. Jesus is in these cards. The Bible in 78 cards. Learn about it. Moving forward, Bishop, let's see what we got for your near future coming up. Success is sense of self. I like that. I very much like that. Um, the Tower in reverse talks about confined imprisonment, certainty, fear of suffering. Do you have a fear of suffering right now over something that is outside of your control? It will behoove you to let that go one way or another within your life. 16 can be very significant for you right now, Bishop. We have the Justice card, very beautiful. I really feel as if truth, karma, fairness, accountability, cause and laws and effect. Why you are here? Because we all know about law, cause and effect, right? That sets you in the right moment, right mood to be where you at. When we talk about being confined, are you doing it to yourself or are you doing it to people around you? Do you have a fear of suffering over anything, mind, body, or spirit? With the 11 being very significant for you at this moment, what does 11 mean to you? Very good angel number too. But what do 11 mean to you? We got the temperance. 14 here. Seek balance and moderation. Everything in moderation for you at this time. A certain give and take within your life, right? Harmony, the middle path, moderation, balance, finding a meaning for the situations that you're going through right now, Bishop. I really feel as don't ever fear anything, right? Go right through it so you'll be able to make it to the other side of your situation. You having a motherly balance within your head, like I try to tell homeboy. Okay, Prakia, you're back. I was waiting for you. Okay, just having that certain balance within your life will lead you right where you need to be. I can go forever for you, Bishop, on this, but I'm gonna let it go right there, and hopefully you got a few nuggets that will help you out. 14 could be very significant for you at this time. Woo, baby. Okay, Prakia, you are back. I was waiting for you. I'm getting a good tower from that tower card. Oh yes, I got. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I got that too. That's crazy that you said that because I definitely got that too. I got that too. That was actually everything around it said. So when the tower card is upright, is everything falling downright for it to be rebuilt back up again. When it's in reverse, it have already fell. So your tower is behind you in this moment, if that makes sense. Okay, Prakia, you are back. Hello, guys. Passion Twist. Hey, Passion Twist. Welcome back. Okay, Prakia, what was your question? I am spelled as yes, because I just keep saying your name wrong. Let me see. Prakai. I said that's gonna whoop me too. We gotta need you a nickname up in here. Priyanka. Okay, Priyanka. Thank you. I am wondering, since 30 years, what should I do? Chaos couldn't figure out my own passion, but in general, what can I try? One card, please. Yes, absolutely. So I'm getting from that, you mean that you're 30 years old. Congratulations for making it to a milestone that big. I think after 30 years, it's your new life. Anything before that was adolescence, and we grow so much from those situations. But that is you're in your new blessings one way or another within that situation. So welcome to your new life, and it's a definite start over from things that you are in. Okay, Priyanka, let's see. Ah, and that's crazy you get this card. Come on, Spirit. It is great. You got the decision card when it comes to mental situations within your life. That is the Two of Swords with decisions that you make. And it's crazy that your question is asking to make a certain decision of where to go. So it only can't be one card. I'm going to have to pull some more code. Come on, Spirit. It's crazy. It speaks of difficult choices, indecision, and confusion when it comes to certain situations within your life. It says, listen to your inner voice when you make decisions. Are you coming in from your spirit to understand what your body needs, what is your self wants? But your whole question was you're not sure of what path and where to go within life. Now, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to tell you exactly where you should go, but I can guide you in a little way of how. Let's see. Your decisions has a lot to you of not looking at illusions. Oh God, it says lack of purpose. Come on, energy. Lack of purpose, confusion, temptation. And this is two confusion cards that come in. So where is we getting? The Emperor is very beautiful. Three can be very significant in this situation of where you're going to. And it talks about beauty, fertility, nurturing, luxury, creativity, and birth. Where is your creativity when it comes to beauty? How do you define yourself one way or another when it comes to birth? What is in your life that you are birthing right now to make that decision on where to go forward? 30 is a pivotal moment within your life where we are not able to absolutely understand what our path is. I say give it 2 more years, but if you don't have that right now, that wouldn't be exactly for you. By 33, everybody know exactly where they want to go and how they want to do it, and hit the ground running, right? Boots on, running after 33. It's very giving up 33 right now with the three in the in this card. But I would say that it says fall in love with your creativity. We got to start there. What motivates you when it comes to your creativity within that? You're getting all the discovery cards. This is crazy. And decision cards. This Priyanka. This must be very heavy on your head because every one of these cards got to do with decisions. It literally say decisions, confusion, indecision, difficult choices, temptation in one way or another. I really find missed opportunities. What have you missed in your life that you want to go by and which you want to visit? Not that you are sour one way of being able not to do it. What did you want to do in your past when you was a adolescence? Did you love to model? What type of creator can you be one way or another within your life that leaks off into one way a career that you can make, or just get on your phone and start playing around with all the platforms and lead you into one way? Is your life career based one way or another? That's what I see here when I says don't choose yourself. Don't close yourself to new ideas and new paths. What opens you up? What are your uh, what are your difficult choices when it does come to going forward within your life? Priyanka? What do you see yourself as doing and be able to do without no money, without nothing within? What could you do to make it and feel fulfilled in within doing that? I see the Six of Wands very beautiful. It's very beautiful. It speaks of a victory, a success with public reward. You have earned every success when you finally meet your feelings up with your emotions one way or another. The decisions may be hard, but without illusion, let away all the illusion, the lack, the different things, everything everybody else is doing within your life, and you have the Emperor's here, which is very beautiful. You can fall in love with your creativity once you understand what creativity is you, within you, one way or another, right? I find the moon, there you go. Another illusions and fear of deception, one way or another, subconsciousness. Dream on it. Pisces could be a situation or very a prominent figure within your life right now. If you do know any Pisces at this moment, 18 can be very significant. It can be the day. It can be a number that you see that open up your mind one way or another. Community, home, and celebration probably is something that you want to move forward in. Priyanka, right? But I really feel it says, be ready to receive the opportunities coming your way at this moment. When we speak about what you want to do and how you want to get into that, it all thrives from your creativity and you making the decision. Making no decision is making a decision. So what I find here is that you got all the decision cards and to move into that. I would say take the time to understand what your body is saying to you, how you want to move into the next phase of in your life, what is for you. If you find that nothing shows up when you be like, okay, I don't know what stability that could be you in the public eye one way or another, whether that's social media or you being a voice in your community one way or another, an activist in a certain type of situation. That Two of Wands down here also says believe in your personal power. What is personal power and what does it mean to you, Priyanka? How do you perceive that into yourself? So it's about building up your self-awareness to understand that you are worthy of all things at this time, and then you'll be able to be led into that situation so beautifully. That's what I got. So trust yourself in understanding that it does take time to know what you're going to grow into. Now, if I say it would be anything, it'll be something in the public eye that helps others. But that could be anything to you. I hope that helped you one way or another. I have an idea of a channel on social media. Yes. Well, that'd be very beautiful for you. And don't worry about not having any views or not having anything. It all come to you in due time. I'm pretty sure of it. I hope that resonate with you. And thank you. Um, could you read my general? Passion twist. Why not? We here, right, baby? Let's see. And if you guys have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subs, and I want to thank the ones that have and always very so much supportive that have liked the page and subscribed. Thank you very much. All right. Who asked that question? Passion twist. Here you go. Let's see what we got for passion twist. Okay. Oh, no problem. Thank you. It was a tough answer. Like I said, I can't give you what it is you're going to be passionate about. I could look further and to see what you would be and what would be your niche. I just try to keep it surface when I'm playing, pulling the cards. Usually, I would have to do a personal reading for you to really get into your chart and see what you are. So I try to keep it very surface here and still go a little deep for you. Um, but a more personal reading will I would be able to find a situation within that. All right. Passion twist. Now you know all these messages may not resonate, but we take what does and we leave the rest. And if you find Any messages today? I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. I could be talking about you. I could be talking about the energies around you. Please place them where they lie. All right. Passion twist. The first card that turned over was the Ace of Swords in reverse. It speaks of a confusion, brutality, and a chaos in a situation when it comes to your mental. You being having chaos within a mental situation, whether that is people around you or just chaos within your own situations, your thought systems moving forward within that. We're gonna ask why. Why? Missed opportunity. Somewhere in your life you had or around you, mind, body, or spirit, there was something that you feel that was missed, a seclusion or being secluded one way or another. It says don't close yourself off to new ideas and paths. I really feel as if you was confused or something of brutality or chaos came within your future one way or another, now you're able to step within that. Right. I really feel as if now you got the Six of Wands, victory, success, and public rewards. So maybe you have missed situations within your past before, but now certain chaos, brutality, confusion is of the past. You're moving into what you need. It says you have earned every success. The Moon card, 18, speaks of illusions and fear and deception for moving forward. What is deception to you, Twist? Or what is deceptive to you at this moment. Maybe that take you off your rocker one way or another. Looking at the big picture and overcoming certain obstacles in your life, I really feel as if you don't overcome the chaos from your past and you're moving into another situation. Even after not knowing certain situations, Twist, you are still able to get over that situation. Very beautiful. 21 could be significant. 18 also for you. All your efforts are coming to fruition. You got the World card. I love that. Come on, Twist. We got the 21 card, completion, realization, success, and manifestations when it comes to situations. King of Swords, a head over heart, discipline, truth. I really feel as if at this time you really use your mental thought to access your energy one way or another to find a certain stability within your world that you might not had from the past. That's what I get from that. Um, Ace of Swords in reverse, you are very clear of where you want to go in life and understand what you need to get there. That victory and success didn't come easy for you or have not came easy, or you are just seeing the vital situations within your life that came to be what it is now for you, Twist. 19, very beautiful. The Sun card, baby, vitality, blessings, enlightenment, joy, warmth, and life within a situation that came from your mental. So right now, the best thing I could say for you to move forward and have a good outcome of anything, mind, body, or spirit within your life is you understanding that your mental, your discipline with your truth moves you forward. Don't think about the chaos that is going on in your life or did go on within the past. You're able to move forward very beautifully with the Sun card. The Sun opens up all things within your life. It's a new day and the beginning of something new, of every situation, every thought process of your life. I really find not too many people get the head over heart, the truth, and the discipline and the Sun card together when it comes to moving forward within your life at this moment. Very beautiful. Ace of Cups on the bottom, emotional, overwhelmed, new feelings, and romance when it comes to the situations moving forward within your life. Romance can also not only mean another person, it could be what you romanticize to have within your life. What you find love in is very prominent of how you're going to move forward. Lord have mercy. Passion twist, that was for you. I hope it made sense. I hope it made sense, my dear. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Can I get a slow 4 card shuffle read? Sure. Oh, thank you so much. This helped tremendously. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Anytime, my dear. Anytime. Y'all names be like eating me up. I swear. Uh, Saka? Psycha? Psycha. I hope I'm saying that right. Um, get a slow four card shuffle read. Psycha. Am I saying that right? Psycha. This is for you. Psycha Blant. Okay, Psycha. Let's see where we at for you. Oh, thank you, Passion Twist. Thank you for subscribing. You guys who have not subscribed, please subscribe. I will always be here to ask questions and answer your things. I can do readings for your signs. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun over here. Definitely. No, this is not paid at all. This is a free Q and A. Nag. This is a free Q and A. I barely do paid unless you absolutely want to reach out for me and get a paid reading. I go more in depth with paid. I hit different attributes with your paid. I absolutely, definitely give notice to your chart. When it's paid, it's a whole sheding ding. I mean, sometime I'll get up here and do $3 readings or whatever. It's nothing, never too serious. As long as you guys subscribe and are here, you will always get a free reading from me. Okay. Okay, guys, let me start. Psycha. Psycha, this is for you. Since you asked first, and then I got you guys. About to turn over. Psycha, you have Two of Cups. I love it. Unity, partnership, attraction, connection at this time. It speaks of a certain healing within your life. Are you healing or are you healing someone else at this time? It says, how can you open up to love today? That is your question, that what you should ask yourself. How is love present for you at this moment, right? I really feel as if you look at the big picture and be a leader and overcoming certain obstacles within your life with the King of Wands here. Maybe in the springtime was a big pivotal point for you, right? At this moment, it says, how can you step into leadership and your highest potential at this moment? Maybe you healing a certain part of yourself is a big thing at this time, right? I really feel as if a certain connection brings you wholeheartedly into where you need to be. Life is difficult right now. Help is around the corner for a certain part of your life that you feel that you have low resources and a hardship of giving over at this time. So healing right now is very, very, very important for you in this moment. It says when you overcome obstacles, but you feel well within your heart, you're able to make it to the next point of your life, right, Shaka? Yes, yes, the Eight of Swords. Well, remember, don't self victimize yourself for anything that you're going through within your life at this moment. It's really giving healing, healing, healing. Healing is at the forefront of how you be able to make it to your next stop in your life, to make it to the forefront of over the obstacles of things that you have going on. Maybe this poverty is a mindset and it's not in your physical life at all. Oh, woe is me type of energy that we don't like to stay into all the time. Getting over that one way or another will make it to the next point of your situations. Maybe this is the energies around you that you are seeing and it's kind of stumping your growth one way or another. Have discipline and truth when it comes to you self-victimizing a certain energy within your life at this moment. Whether it's a weight situation, whether it's you not understanding the people around you, right? Ask God, Spirit, Universe for the energies and the understanding of overcoming certain situations within your life, and then you'll be at the forefront of healing. That's what I got to say for you, my sir. And that was for Shaka Bryant. I hope I said that right. Okay. Hi there, guys. Hi there, guys. All right. He's in this is hitting deep. I could have went deeper, but it was going a little too deep for me. But thank you. The basis of it is, though, Don't look at things from a low perspective. Always come from a high thought so you'll have a high energy outcome of everything that you got going on in your life, no matter how low, no matter how backtracked you get. And coming from one way or another, you want to lead yourself into greatness from a great stand in life. Remember that. Many blessings. Oh, can I get a reading, please? I am really anxious. Okay, Ness. Okay, Ness. Y'all names. What's that? Ines? Inez? Inez, this is for you, dear. Get a few cards for Inez, real quick. Inez, you have the World card. 21 is very significant within your life at this moment. It speaks of a completion, realization one way or another, success, and manifestation. I love that for you. I really feel as if your world is changing right before your eyes, but it's maybe not something you can see because when it's always in the first place, your world is at the forefront and you're just going through it. So you're not able to absolutely step back and see how God's spirit universe is, you know, doing the greatness, the great things within your life at this moment. Right? Let's see. Oh, baby. The Sun card, 2119, very significant in your life. Uh, Inez, it speaks of joy, of warmth, enlightenment, blessings, vitality, one way or another. I don't know if you was waiting for a world change one way or another, Inez, but I really feel like this manifesting spirit that you may have at this moment going forward within your life and understanding the values through how everything comes up for you is about to be beautiful. Maybe it's been since the pandemic that you've been sort of in the stumps one way or another, but you're able to come out on the other side very beautifully in this moment, right? What does generosity means to you at this point? What does caring mean to you when you're able to be childlike in your energy, Inez? I know, Six of Wands. Oh my God. When I speak of the best energies coming out for this Inez, baby, a job. Well, Well, manifestation, success, victory, success, and public reward speaks of you going out on the limb to find that very much beautifully. It says you have earned every success. So, your question is, how do you seek recognition from others? Are you being validated by who you are as a person to find that job, right? What is victory and success in getting a job to you? You know, sometimes we got to change our mind before we walk into how we get things at this moment, right? How do you perceive that job at this time? Are you being picky over what you take as a job, or are you taking anything and then looking? Because you know, having a certain placement within that, a lot of college students be like, "Well, I ain't working here because I got a degree." Well, first let's work anywhere, and then let's work on that degree. I really find that that is success in every right for anybody moving forward, right? Take what you can before you get what is success and victory in public for you, right? Let's move on for that. The lovers, what do you love? When you speak about when you said job, right? Relationship, choices, harmony, and affection. Lovers comes not only between people, but it comes between how you feel between yourself, right? Six can be very significant within this situation. It said be open to love fully and receive certain situations and certain things in your life at this moment. Relationship choices, harmony, and affection comes from you to leak out to understand that. I heard about you saying anxious, but anxious is having love and patience for yourself at that time, so you'll be able to not be anxious. Let's let the anxiety go. Even though I know we got bills out here, you may have children one way or another, however that affects you in your waking life or just your community that you need to take care of. Taking care of yourself is taking care of your community, right? Moon Five of Cups, a loss, grief, and disappointment. Maybe you have lost a job in the past, right? But your world looks so right coming up in a situation. So don't cry over spilled milk. There's this beautiful things coming up within your life, right? I really feel as if disappointment and despair could be why the anxiety is here. But you have the Sun card in the World card, meaning things can turn around in a blink of an eye. For Empress, I'm gonna leave it right there. Beauty, fertility, luxury, and creativity at the top of birth. Where are you creative at, and how do you shine that within the love that you have right here? The Lover's card in the Five of Cups is side by side. Do you choose to feel the sadness? It said, feel your sadness with the knowing that the sun will shine again. It is crazy, right? Because the sun is right over there, Inez. The sun came out first, and then on this card of the Five of Cups, it says, fill your sadness with the knowing that the sun will shine again. So, baby, you're going to come right out of whatever that is and whatever run, not being able to go forward. But what we need to do is have our cup half full instead of half empty at every situation that we come to fronts with, right? If you have that love for yourself, wholeheartedly, then that shines out and people will see the value in what you have to bring. That means a job, that means friendships, that means family ships, and whatever, and all the good things. So I really find that your worlds will change as soon as the thoughts in your mind frame does too. I hope that resonates. I know. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, who's next? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry if I missed your questions. You got to put them in again for me. Rah. Come on, Passion Twist. I know that's right. No, for me, I can own someone who I love and I love back. It's not only about money. I know that's that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. Yeah, it's not. I always talk about the Lover's card always being right. Because it has the caduceus in it, which is the in America it is the healing symbol. And I find that the give and take, they look like twins that's handing each other a cup. But I always say it's yourself and your inner self and that duality of what it looks like. So you are right. Raja, right? Raja. I like that name. May I get a reading about me and Courtney? Gary. Gary Willard. I don't know who Courtney is, but let's see what the cards, let's see what the energy's got to say. All these messages may not resonate, but we take what does and we leave the rest. And if you find any messages within the situation, Gary, did you like and subscribe? Please like and subscribe, please. Since my energy that I give, I ask for no money, at least the subscription. Have you subscribed, Gary? I don't see you in my subscription. Yes, you, Gary Willard. Hit the like button. Thank you. Come on, Passion Twist. You better ride out there. Yes, Gary, you have to subscribe. Let's see what we got for Gary. Then, guys, I'm going to stop the card. We're going to get to the Evil Eye deck, and we're going to pull some cards and see what energies is with that real quick. So let me get to Gary. Oh, God seeking Arthas. God seeking Arthas. You see the star in the middle of my thing? It's all the magic I need, baby. Remember that. All right, Gary. You got the hangman. At this time, it speaks of looking at life from a different perspective. That could be you or Courtney. When you ask that, somebody need to take a sacrifice, a perspective, or release disengagement from a situation within life. That could be mind, body, and spirit. Who is sacrificing a situation for another within that relationship that you're asking about? 12 can be very significant for that situation. The emotions overwhelm, new feelings and romance come into play when we talk about you and Courtney at this time. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Are you able to open your heart to the situations that you adhere to, or are you looking at the situation with you and Courtney through different lenses or different eyes? Sacrifice this into different situations. That could be however that manifests within your life. The star card speaks of all your dreams are coming true, creativity, opportunity, renewal, hope, and faith. When it comes to this relationship that you ask about, one person is very much emotionally tied and the other one is not. One person is land and foot or inland, I want to say, one way or another. However, that should transpire. This love has transpired through situations, even death. I see that here. It says looking at the world from a different perspective. So, how are you looking at the love that you have for this person, one way or another? Not saying the person has passed away, but even in the ground, would you have this hopeful love, mind, body, and spirit the same type of way? 17 is very significant within this situation. Somebody wants to win at all costs. Betrayal and selfishness within the relationship. Is that you or is that the other party at this moment? Somebody is not looking at somebody's emotional situation at face value and want to move forward within that situation. When it comes to that, I did subscribe and like. Yep, and this is your reading. All right. So somebody got the Five of Swords with a bit of selfishness, winning at all costs, betrayal within a situation. This could have been from the past, or it could be moving forward within that relationship. Responsibility and carrying a burden on one of these situations is a thing. I could be talking about you, or I could be talking about the relationship itself or the other party. It goes back to that word sacrifice within this situation and looking at the world from a different perspective when it comes into this situation. How are you both aligning with each other when it comes to being very emotional, overwhelmed, having new feelings, the romance of it all? Within this situation, we have the community, home, and celebration, happy life, happy wife, happy friendship, happy whatever situation. Somebody has healed and is able to move within that situation with good clarity. Gary, how it says be ready to receive all opportunities coming your way when it comes with a nice home and a nice stability, feelings within that way, having mutual feelings within that, understanding that. But there was a lot of betrayal and somebody was selfishness, whether it was you or the other party. You put the energies where it lie. Is that sometimes the victory is not worth the cost? Was it worth doing what whoever did within this situation? What was the outcome of that? Did you want a happy home? Was you able? Was you? Did you or the other party felt like there were a betrayal? Somebody had enough burden within that situation, Gary. However, that meets up for you. That's what the cards are saying. Somebody need to make a choice, discovery, and planning within this situation. Believing in your own personal power is how you was able to make it on the other side, or to make it to the other side of this situation. Somebody made the choice to go a separate way, or you guys made a choice to coincide with each other one way or another, but it was mutual within this situation. That's what the cards say. 0 could be very significant. 17 also within this situation, having a new path. Somebody taking a new faith of a new path because either this sacrifice or looking at things from a different perspective. You're looking at love at a different perspective. You're looking at whatever the burden was before at a different perspective. This is a new path for you. Somebody is innocent, new beginnings, wonder, and feeling hopeful for this relationship. Gary, that's all I'm going to say for right there. I hope that resonates for you. But looking at things from a new perspective will open up your eyes to what the relationship between you and Courtney really got going on. Ooh, Lord. Because I burst in all the stuff, it fascinates me. Me too. You know that? Me too. Me too. You said that's a lot. That was a lot, right? Oh my. Unconscious. Well, if it's fake to whoever, um, you know where the back door is. Well, if you both are the same day, Inez, I really feel as if it could work. The opposites definitely attract, but having the same energy, born by the same day, or whatever you mean by the same day, could work. Yeah, if you was born on the same day or situations like that, absolutely. There's always room for that. You might find yourself not being able to very coincide with each other one way or another, right? Because you could be so much in the same, right? Uh, Priya, 79, my husband, Kush, is staying separately and currently it is no contact. Will he contact or not? And this marriage will work or not? Well, y'all still married with no contact? That's the first question I gotta ask. Is y'all still married with no contact? So on paper, you guys are absolutely still married. Oh, so it's like one of those married but separated situations. So you want to know how would that move in? Yes, we are still. Passion twist. You like the tea, okay? That was some tea, wasn't it? Well, Priya, Um, one is very significant for you right now. We got the Magician card, very beautiful at this time. You know, that's the manifestation card of all things coming into fruition one way or another. It's being creative. What you imagine, you can create. Creativity, manifestation, talents, miracles, and potential. So if I had to ask the question, it will. But why isn't? The next cup, the next card very much has put that into perspective for me. It says happy surprise, dreamer, and sensitivity within that situation. The Page of Cups is starting from the emotional stance of being very very new, stepping into that, listening to little fishies, as I would say, in the background of what it is. I really feel as if when you ask your question, will this marriage work or not? It's not that it couldn't work because it has all the blessing things behind it to work. The creativity, the manifestation, the talents, the miracles, and potential to grow and move forward. But emotionally, together stands a thing, right? Happy surprise, dreamer, and sensitivity when it comes to someone's emotions within that relationship, whether it's you or that party? Are y'all not able to come together because both of you guys wanted something new within your life and to confront that one way or another, right? Let me pull another one on that. The World card. Somebody is reflecting one way or another success and manifestation within your life. It says, how have your goals manifested so far of you wanting this relationship in life? Have you done all you could have done? Um, Priya, within this situation, right? Have you had the confidence? All your efforts are coming to fruition when it comes to the situation, but have you been emotionally stable enough for this to happen, or are you the reason why this situation with the Page of Cups are not coming to fruition? Has he tried to do all that he can do and move forward in that? Let's see what the future has to hold. Oh, baby, the Lovers. You guys will always and forever be in love. I would tell you that. Six is very significant. It could be the sixth month or the sixth day of any month at this time. It says be open to love fully and receive. I really feel as if relationship choices, harmony, and affection when it comes to you guys is always in the world. With the World card and the Lovers card and the Magician, baby, it is there. It's getting over the emotional stance of what you both feel for each other to move into a union one way or another. Will it work? You have all the attributes behind you for it to work. But who is emotionally immature in this situation? I'll leave that for you, and that's what I'm going to say to that, my dear. Woo! Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yeah, nobody's putting any effort. That's where the Page of Cups come from. It is very immature, and the emotion and effortless part of the emotions part of it. You have everything backing you up within the situation when it comes to manifesting what you guys want. Maybe your dreams align together. Maybe y'all having love for each other has not failed. At all, but who is emotionally moving forward and towards that? And that's the thing. Someone has to be grounded enough to understand what you guys need and what you want at this time. And that is where you got to start from. So everything backs you, the universe backs you in your relationship, but where are you or him going to come in emotionally and set the ground and foundation that you need? Lord. Will he contact? Everything says that he would contact. But until he's in an emotional state to do so. And my question to you is, why won't you contact neither? Do you not have his contact information? Because I would think that you also be prominent to understand what you need from him too. Maybe it starts with you. I'll say that. Well, your question on most of the part is maybe he's not emotionally there yet to understand. 'Cause that's what the Page of Cups is saying. Everything supports the relationship, but somebody is being emotionally immature within the situation. You know, maybe thinking about past, like I said before, thinking about past situations and things. But ooh, I hope that resonates, girl. That was heavy. That was heavy. I'm struggling with job and health issues. Well, we sorry to hear that you're struggling with job and health issues. I hope things get better for you. Very much. Okay, guys, this was very lengthy. I will be back in the afternoon session to give y'all another. If you like these Q&As, remember to subscribe to the channel so you know. Hit the little notification bell so you'll know when I go live. So you'll be able to just to enter and get your tarot needs met. I am Dre Eden. This was Instinctual Tarot. Many blessings to you guys. And I want to say thank you for everybody that has liked, shared, if you will, commented, subscribed to the channel. Many blessings for you guys who have subscribed. Make sure you check out my shorts. You can find some gems there, if you will. And until next time, shalom.